Can you see that? Can you see that? Most of you would call that a beer. I call that a reward. This is my reward. I've been a good boy. I get a reward. This is not a beer. This is my reward. Hey, this is Steve Sheeran, bloggerlens.com, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about rewards and rewarding yourself. I just had a good hard workout, and I'm rewarding myself with an ice cold Bud Light. Now, if you check my last video post, you'll see where I was kind of spanking myself on the wrist because I've been rewarding myself lately with a lot of ice cold beers, and I've done nothing to earn them. One other thing, while I'm thinking about it, I've been watching some of my video blog posts, and I say a lot, and it's driving me nuts. God, it sounds stupid, sounds retarded or something, and I'm sorry if I offended anybody with that remark. I didn't mean to. But there it is, see, God, I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna talk deliberate. So if I talk slowly, yeah, I'm slow, but I'm going to try to talk deliberate and break the habit. Anyway, what I want to talk to you about is how many of you do things for a reward and then you enjoy your reward? Or how many of you don't do something and enjoy your reward anyway? Hold on, I gotta enjoy my reward. That's the problem that I think a lot of us fall into. The reward is there and we enjoy it, and sometimes we don't work for it. I've been a slacker lately on my exercise and working out and everything for about 3 or 4 months. Aerobically, I lift weights and things like that, and I stay pretty regular on that. But aerobically, where you need it, if you're over 50 or if you're in your 40s and you lift weights and you don't combine that with a good aerobic workout for your heart, you ain't fooling nobody. You're not fooling a soul. You've got to work aerobically. You got to get your heart rate up. You got to get your heart pumping, your blood pumping through your system. It makes you feel better. Your brain works better. I guess if I was going to relate it to blogging, I would say, okay, you can write text and you can type text all the time, but should you combine it with a little bit of video? So if you're working out, if you're an older dude like I am, and you're working out and you are not combining aerobic activity with what you're doing, you've got to start doing it. But what I want to ask you is, if you watch this video blog post, I want you to do something for yourself, and then I want you to reward yourself. And then I want you to tell me, if you go out and do something for yourself or your family, or you've got a chore around your house, something like that, and you know it needs to be done, you've been putting it off, I want you to do it, and then I want you to reward yourself. It may be an ice cold beer, it may be a bowl of ice cream, I don't know. But I'd like to see you do that one little project. Maybe you need to go walk a couple miles, maybe you need to lift some weights, maybe you need to paint a window, maybe you need to pressure wash your driveway, I don't know, and you've been putting it off. Use this as your excuse. Go out, do that project, reward yourself, and tell me about it. Hold on, I got to take another sip of reward. By the way, I'm hot and sweaty, and I don't know if the camera can see it, but I'm burning up. I said again, sorry about that. Another thing I want you to do is, another thing I'm going to do, I had a nice conversation today with a lady who's getting ready to start up a hyperlocal blog, and she's asked that I kind of help her out on it, and I've agreed to do so, and I'm just real pleased that she's getting ready to start a hyperlocal blog of her own. We had a nice conversation, and I'm going to help her out, and I just want to extend that opportunity to some of you out there that are thinking about starting a hyperlocal blog. I don't claim to be an expert by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm doing it. I've been there, done it. I might can help you to avoid some of the pitfalls, and tell you what I've done. Like I've said all along, I'll help you get started. I'll share with you the methods that I use. And if my methods suck, I'll tell you they suck and don't do it. But if they work, I'll also share with you what works. So I had that today, and that was very pleasing to me. I enjoyed talking to her, and we're going to see if we can get her started. Another thing that I'm going to be talking about very soon as far as hyperlocal blogging is, can you make money with hyperlocal blogging? Can you earn an income? So I want you to stick around, check back in. I'm getting ready to start something there, and we're going to answer some of those questions, whether you can make money being a hyperlocal blogger. So go do your little project, reward yourself, and tell me what reward you gave me. Tell me what project you did and what reward you gave yourself. This is Steve, bloggerlegends.com. I'll see you later.